Hello, Be Stronger Fitness Bunker in-home training program, ADLs. Thank you for being here and joining us for week number 7. A little bit different venue. We are at home training in the bunker at my house here. And so we're going to take you through a little bit new format and a new style of how we're going to be doing the training. You're all 6 weeks into this. You're kind of getting the hang of it. And instead of following along with me now, I'm going to give some tutorials and some rep counts, and you'll also get the workout text to you. So you can literally follow that from your phone after watching this tutorial and continue to improve and make gains as you feel confident. So our very first one is going to be a band, very light band, pull apart. I'm going to have you hold the band at a good tension position, chest up, pull apart, touch to your chest and return. We're going to do a set of 30 of these. Okay, when you're ready, let's go. 30 of these, pulling apart, shoulder blade height, nice and tall, squeezing those elbows back at a good tempo. Core is tight. If you have any back or hip issues, you can stagger your feet a little bit to make sure you're feeling good here as you pull apart. And just keep squeezing that tension between the shoulder blades, but make sure you're not allowing too much return on the band in the front where you lose any slack. Okay, notice my tempo is pretty high, pretty quick here. I want you to move as fast, but as controlled as you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1 for 30 of those bad boys. Get a good burn right in between those shoulder blades. Our next one we're gonna do is our band at a very high anchor position. I'm gonna have you do a palms up, sit to stand with a row. So tension, chest up nice and tall, row in, row out, stand up, sit down. I'm gonna knock out 15 of these. Every time I take a seat, I completely unload. Weights on my heels, chest is tall, shoulder blades back. Get into my position here. Squeeze, hold, return. Let it out nice and slow for a set of 15. As you finish that, we're going to move into a pivot point. Same band, same anchor, same setup. I'm going to move underneath my band, place my hand in. Contralateral means opposite foot is forward. And I'm going to continue to keep constant tension and pressure forward on this band. Reaching up and through as high as you're comfortable, constantly putting forward pressure. Engaging that arm, engaging your chest, engaging the tricep as you push through. I don't want you to lose tension where you relax the band back here. Constant forward, always lean and reach. Whatever range of motion you feel comfortable with the shoulders, 15 on each side. As you finish that, we're gonna spin around here. Palms down now, chest up, band pull apart. For a set of 15. Notice my triangular grip. Every time I pull in, I'm separating the band, pulling apart just above sternum line, like clavicle height would be perfect. And my elbows out as wide as I can get them with a good pull apart, finishing high into that sternum. I'm gonna get 15 of those. And then for those of you that feel comfortable heading to the floor, we're gonna do that. Where's my self anchor? Here we go. With a self anchor band. For a set of 30 bridges. And I'll show you a modification in a second for those that aren't going to go to the floor. Band, hands through the loop. So my thumbs are free. I put my fingers in, but not my thumbs. I'm going to pull that band down over my lap, tuck my shoulder blades in, chest up nice and tall, lift my hips and return, lift my hips and return. Just like our bridges that we do in our warm-up, but now we've got that nice self-anchor pulling us down. We're gonna knock that out for a set of 30. So now, what if you are not going to the floor? We are gonna take our high anchor point and we're gonna move it down to hip height. So I want you to go ahead and slide that down the door. Make sure it's anchored in there nice and tight. It's not gonna go anywhere on you. Hook that guy in, always over the top, never step in so it doesn't trip you. Over the hip, step forward where you have a good amount of tension. Hands into a kung fu grip, one hand pushes into the other. I'm engaging, displace my hips, hamstring stretch and return, displace and return, and I'm gonna knock out 30 band at hip height RDLs. Engage this upper body, keep it nice and tight, work through your range of motion for 30. That is the end of round one, either 30 bridges or 30 RDLs here. When you're done, take a little break, start into round two, and then into round three. Focus on all your techniques, make sure you're going slow and steady, working a good pace though at the same time, and engaging all the focused areas that we just kind of talked about here to make sure your technique is good. If something doesn't feel right, we're probably doing it wrong. So I want you to come back, watch this video, make sure you're getting all the cues, the angles, the hips, the pelvic tilts, everything correct so you feel good about it. Have a good engaged workout, 2 to 3 rounds, and then let me know how you're feeling. If you have any questions, feel free to text me. You guys know how to get a hold of me. I'm here for you. Starting this week, we are live back at Be Stronger Fitness in the studio. So whenever you feel like you are ready to come back into our environment, we are happy to have you. We have a very high set of standards, 10 health code standards we are going to be following all the way down from mass temperature testing before you come in, health care screens before you enter. All the equipment is all your own, medical grade cleaning, alcohol sprays, separated spaces here for you to have about 300 to 400 square feet of your own space. And everything we can do on our end to make you feel comfortable about coming back in, we are doing all that. We won't touch you, we will just verbally coach and cue, and we are really excited to have the gym back open again and to have you come in whenever you feel ready. A month from now, a week from now, whenever that is, there's no hurry, absolutely, but we do look forward to seeing you all. Hope you're doing well. Please have a great workout, enjoy, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.